Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have to really back up here. I'm kind of leaning back as far as I can in the chair, and that's so I can squeeze into the screen here. A 1/6 scale diorama of the front of the Michael Myers house from 1978, made by a good buddy of mine, Mr. Glenn Page of Cult Creations. And you've seen me review plenty of his dioramas. This one's not mine. This is actually going to a chap in Canada. But Glenn wanted to know if I was interested in doing some videos with this piece, and I certainly am. This video I'm going to be using just this custom 1/6 scale Michael Myers figure, but I want to do a bunch of videos with this diorama. I want to use the Tots figures. I want to use some other horror characters like Art the Clown, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, people like that. But this video is really just a review on this diorama in 1/6 scale by Mr. Glenn Page. So drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go check out Mr. Glenn Page on his various social medias. He told me to tell you not to bother with the website, just to contact him through his Facebook and Instagram, and you can do Twitter as well, but I think Instagram and Facebook would be your best bet. So that's his contact details there. And I'm really looking forward to reviewing this. So we'll take Myers out for the moment, and we'll focus on the work, and then we'll have some fun. And I cannot wait for the Tots Dr. Loomis in 1/6 scale to come out, because you can imagine how cool that would look in this diorama with Michael Myers in the doorway and Loomis standing out front pointing the gun at him. So I will have to get one of these for myself off Glenn in the near future. I think when I get mine off Glenn, I'm gonna, when I do the commission with him, I'll get him to make it a bit wider, because I like obviously taking pictures in landscape mode like this. So I would want at least about that much more on this side, that much more. Whoop! Almost lost Myers. But yeah, I would like a window as well as the door. I think a window to the side, just a little bit longer on one side maybe, and have the window there with the curtain hanging and stuff. That would just be amazing. It's actually got a light up there that works as well, so you could turn off all the lights in the room and have the light coming from above, which is perfect for Myers. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's review this awesome 1/6 scale piece, handmade by Glenn. Alright, so let's check out the details. I like the nice little bits of moss in between the tilings up top. And I just measured it. It's 19 inches tall and 16.5 inches across on this particular one, but you can always, talk to Glenn and say, I want it to be this big, this tall, this wide. He can do whatever you want. This was the specifications from the chap in Canada who this is for. And I like the door handle, and how this kind of I don't know if you call it kind of frosted, like that kind of frosted glass look, where you can't see right through it, but if I put my fingers back here, you can see them. So if you put I've got the lights coming from behind, so they're kind of making it look like there's illumination indoors, like the house is alive, there's people in there. Beautiful weathering, and he mentioned when he was showing me how to put it together, which is really simple. It's just magnets, and I like the way some of the wooden sort of floorboards here are slightly higher than the others, so they're not all perfect. And behind the greenery here you have more bricks, and the steps. So for those of you wondering what it's made out of, it's a very kind of tough, thick kind of foam, and it's really durable, and it's nice and light, so it doesn't cost too much to ship it to people. And it just makes, when it comes time to take it apart and put it in storage and whatever you're going to be doing with it. I mean, I personally have quite a few dioramas from Glenn, but I tend to put them in storage once I'm finished, so you can just fold them down and lay it all flat on top of each other, and just take it out when you want to display it, or take it out when you want to do photography, or something like this should be on permanent display though, really. You know, get yourself a nice little space dedicated to a beautiful Myers dedicated area. What better than the front of the Myers house? But beautiful work here from Mr. Page. Really nicely done. Alright, let's get Myers back in here again. And I just have to tell you, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, I just took a picture on Instagram from this angle right here. And I just think it's insane. I mean, it would just make a beautiful picture if you printed that out and framed it. I mean, it obviously helps having a beautiful custom figure like this. We'll see what it looks like with the Tots figures and some other different characters, but this is truly special. You got the final run Yunsil custom coveralls with a perfect color tone on them. You got the Mad Bug version 2 Nick Castle stretch custom head sculpt painted and haired by Silent Server. And some real nice realistic looking hands just hanging there motionless as the shape just lingers outside his own home. Beautiful. And you can also do something really creepy like that and just have him. I think that's amazing. That would be good if you got this so that you could display the 1/6 scale Trick or Treat Studios Dr. Loomis figure, kind of just facing us, like looking around, like he doesn't realize that Michael's right behind him, staring at him through the door. That's going to make some beautiful pictures as well. There he is, just peeking through. Very creepy. I mean, I think that's honestly one of the most subtle, classy ways to use this. I mean, obviously he looks great standing in front of the door and on the porchway, but that's just talking to me. I just wanted to set up this scene a little bit better on the sides here, just to make it even more Halloween-y. You big weenie. It's beautiful, man. It really is. Honestly, Glenn's a good friend. He's a really good guy. He is a genuinely decent, loyal. He'd have your back. You know, he's that kind of guy. He's proven that selflessly more than once to me, that he's a genuinely selfless, good-hearted, decent dude. So I try not to let that pollute. That's a bit of a strong word, but you know, affect my review on his piece here. So I'm just going to be balls out honest with you, as I always am, and tell you, regardless of how I feel about Mr. Page, this is an excellent diorama, and I think it's absolutely stunning. Man, it's just seeing him behind the door like that. It's nice because it kind of, it doesn't distract you, because when he's in front, he's a custom figure, so he's amazing looking and everyone's looking at Michael Myers and they're looking at the diorama as well. But having him in the door behind the glass like that, he's not distracting you too much from the beauty of the custom diorama. He is there, and it's creepy the way he's there because he's just looking out through the glass, just staring at you. But he's not distracting too much attention away from the beautiful diorama piece itself. And I think that is just a beautiful way to display this. Maybe I should make it even darker. I wonder how it would look with just the light that's up here, which you can remove. And you just, it's one of these ones. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Probably not. Can I turn this on? Which way does it go? Come on, there we go. Nope. Let me just set this down for a moment. You can look at Michael Myers. That looks terrifying. Alright, so here's the light. And then there's a magnet. We just put that up in there. And then we'll turn off these other lights. Go ahead and we'll turn them off. Oh, that looks so creepy.
We've still got the light coming from at the back, but we kind of need that to create that illusion of the home being alive with lights on and people being in there. But there's certainly someone in there right now, and his name is Michael Audrey Myers. Beautiful.
But yeah, back to my point. It's a beautiful diorama. Highly recommend you get one of these. I'm going to be getting one of these for myself. Like I said, I think I might get Glenn to do me one that's a bit wider, because I'd love to have a window. Just gives me more opportunity to, when Loomis comes along from Trick or Treat Studios, to have two characters. You can fit two characters in here, easy. But I want possibly a window on one side, and Glenn can do that. He's an absolute beast. He also includes these little leaves and all of the greenage, which there was plenty more than that in a bag. I only used some of it for the front. I didn't want to cover up all the grass. Beautiful weathering on all the wooden floorboards and everywhere, really. Just exceptional work. Really strong magnets holding everything together. It's not flimsy, it's not wobbly. It is very sturdy, very durable. And I give this, damn it, I give it a 10 out of 10. Why not? It's beautiful. I see no reason not to, and the inclusion of the light up there is a really nice touch. You turn off all the lights in the room. Let me just do that, come on. Let's go ahead. I've still got the room set up from the last live stream. I'll probably leave it like that because I'll do another one soon. But alright, so the lights are off. It is very dark. Let's see how much this light here. I'll turn off this main light as well. Alright, so it is just that. Mind you, the brightness on my camera is down very low, so turn that up a bit. Oh, that was creepy. That was very creepy. Oh, damn it. The control on my phone is so sensitive. About there. Okay, there we go. So yes, that's with only one light on in the room right now, and that is the one little light that Glenn includes in the diorama, which is optional thanks to the magnet. But look how creepy that is. And in person, it's even more ghostly. It's ghostly. That's what it is. It's like the moment where he slowly faded into... You could see the mask where they kind of used a dimmer when Laurie was freaking out after discovering her dead buddies. And he slowly appeared in the darkness behind her. Oh, God, it's bone-chilling. That's amazing. And the diorama looks fantastic with just that one single light as well. So you put this in your room where you chill out, maybe your bedroom, your movie room, whatever, your collection room. Sometimes you could just turn off all the lights and just look at it just like this. Let's take Myers out. We'll put him in the front again with just this light on. Just this one single light of the diorama. But I want to quickly take some pictures of this first. Stick them on Instagram. Follow me on there at Dean Knight 333. There will be pictures aplenty. That is so spooky. Alright, when I brought him out from behind the door with just the light from above, it was a little bit too dark for the camera, so I had to turn on just one of these lights. But it's kind of cool though, because none of the other lights on in the room, it just looks like a void of darkness behind him. I actually quite like that. I need to start doing that more often with the horror videos. You can't see nothing back there. It's just black. Darkness. The void. Oh man, beautiful. Right, well, I don't want to make this video too long because like I said, I intend to do quite a few videos with this piece before I send it off to the customer. Well, I'm sending it back to Glenn and then he's sending it off to the guy in Canada. But I'm sure he's going to love this, and I know I'm going to have so much fun doing the videos over the next few days. I will leave it at this for now, but I'll give, 10 out of 10 to Glenn Page's work here. It's an amazing diorama. Get on it, because he makes each one himself, by himself, each individual piece. So there's probably been, quite a few people are going to get in touch with him and order one of these. So I would do it, you know, sooner rather than later. He's very good price-wise, very fair, and really, really good dude. So support the guy. Get in touch with Glenn Page at Cult Creations and order yourself one of these incredible dioramas. I certainly will be in the future. I was getting ready to kind of order a Evil Dead kind of cabin interior from him, but now I think I really do need one of these. I just have to have it now that I've seen it in person. That is incredible for a display. I mean, these figures are, you know, custom figures and, you know, official, you know, figures by Trick or Treat and Hot Toys and Sideshow and stuff like that. They're all so cool, but stuff like this, like these custom figures that you spend a damn fortune on and you take years to complete them, they're so real looking and so authentic, so accurate. And then when you put them in something like this, it just heightens it by quite a large margin. Beautiful. All right, so thank you, Glenn, for giving me a chance to see this, and I will be doing some more videos over the next few days, so enjoy that, folks. Let me know, those of you that are familiar with my collection of horror figures, you let me know which figure you most want to see. Could be another version of Myers that I have. I've got the 2018 version, I've got Rob Zombie versions. Unfortunately, no Halloween Kills at the moment in 1/6 scale, but as soon as the Trick or Treat Studios version comes out, I'll have that. But we certainly got a few versions of the 78 Michael Myers to work with. We got Art the Clown, Leatherface, Pinhead, Freddy, Jason, Chucky, Sam from Trick or Treat, Pennywise from It. We got plenty of characters we can put in here. It's all about the photography and just having fun. Haven't done many poses for you in this video, folks, but there's a lot more coming, so stick with me. This was really just focusing on the amazing work from Glenn, and I am absolutely blown away. Truly great work. All right. So one more time, ignore the email address. Those top 3 are the ones you want, mostly the top 2 really, Facebook and Instagram. That is how you get in touch with Glenn, and that is how you order one of these dioramas. Figures are separate. You have to get the figures yourself. But Glenn Page sure as hell can make you a diorama. Holy doo-doo. See you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.